All right, so welcome back once again to this section where we will be looking at the desktop version of CapCut. And just like we said in our previous video, we'll be starting with the desktop version, creating a professional and stunning video with the desktop version. And afterwards, we'll do the same thing with the mobile version so that you can get used to both versions of CapCut. So, believing that you have installed yours, this is the interface that you should see in the desktop version of CapCut. Getting started with this is the section where you would have your account logged in. As you can see here, I'm logged into my account, which is actually a pro account. So if you have just downloaded this for the very first time, you should see a sign in or sign up section here in this part. So you want to go ahead to sign into your account if you have one. CapCut uses a TikTok account as well. So if you already have a TikTok account, you can just create a CapCut account with your TikTok account. It's pretty much easy to do and not difficult at all. So after this section, and just like I mentioned, this is a pro account. The pro account gives you features to a more advanced and professional tools. Take note that for the desktop version, and this is one of the reasons why I love using the desktop version, right? With the mobile version, if you're using a pro account or if you are signed out, you can still create projects. You can still export signed out. You can still make designs when you are signed out. You really do not need to sign in. But when you are signed out for the mobile version, you get a limited amount of export you can make without the CapCut watermark attached to your videos. And even when you are signed in into a free account, the same thing still happens. But with the desktop version, you get no watermark when you make exports. As long as you have not added any pro feature to your edits, you can export your videos and no watermark will be added as many times as you want. That is one of the benefits of using the desktop version of CapCut instead of the mobile version. This is something that most people are not aware of. Yeah. So I'm just letting you know that. So if you have a free account, you can sign in. But if you do not have an account yet, you can still use CapCut completely signed out. All right. One of the benefits of signing in is that you get to save your edits online. CapCut has a storage space online, just as you can see here. Has a storage space online where you can upload your projects so that in case you are switching your device, you can still get access to your previously edited projects as long as you still have access to your account. So I hope that information is clear. Moving on to this section here on the left side of this interface, we can see the home where we have this button to create a new project. And we have this AI feature here that says color adjustments. And also just right below the create project section, we have this AI tool that says AI video maker. And CapCut also gives us the opportunity to record our screen. That is also a very beautiful feature. And just below that, we have some more tools, long video to short, video translator, text to speech, AI dialogue, AI fashion model, AI video, and also AI images. Yes, these are some of the beautiful AI tools that comes with having a pro account. Yes, there's still a lot of things we can do with the free account. Just like I've mentioned earlier, having the pro account will give you more features and will make your edits more simple and come out more professional. It gives you more options and more things to pick from. You would see that as we move forward in this course. And just right below that, we have the project section where you have all the projects that you have worked on. Yes, if you create a new project, it automatically comes under here in this project section. And let's go back to this other left side. We have this image editing tool. Yes, and this is something that I was very, very surprised when I got to find out about this, that you can actually create professional images like banners, Instagram posts, posters, flyers with CapCut. Yes, CapCut is actually a designer tool as well for images. So right here in this section, you can create images, you can edit your images, you can edit flyers, you can make banners, you can make posters, posts for Instagram, infographic, carousels, and the rest of them. This is a really, really great section in this desktop version of CapCut. And just under that, we have Create with AI. This is another wonderful section. This is another wonderful section where you can, if you're using a pro account, you can do amazing things with this section. Yes, I personally know a few persons who are making a lot of money online on social media by posting AI content that grab attentions. And once you get attention, there are a lot of ways to make money with that. Yes. So this section right here is a section where you can do wonderful things with this tool. And right under that, we have this marketing tool, which also carries a lot of beautiful things. So at your free time, you can just explore and see what we have in these sections. They are very, very self-explanatory and pretty much fun to do. So at your free time, you can just go through all of that. And I think that's all the sections we have here. Okay. Over here, we have the trash. If I want to delete any of this project, I can just come here at this three dots at the bottom right of any of the projects. I can just select this and I'll see delete. So if I delete, it goes straight to this trash section. And as you can see here, I can also duplicate, I can rename, and I can also upload this project. So now we'll move on to creating a new project so that we would see what the new project interface would look like. So I'll head on to this button and click this. All right, this is the section where all the magic happens. This is the section where all the magic happens. And looking at this for the very first time, if this is your first time using CapCut, I know you are overwhelmed thinking, how am I going to get used to all of these things? Do not worry, that is the reason why you are here, because I will hold you by the hand and guide you through all these tools and help you get familiar with them. All right? I'm here for you. So, just as you can see, this interface is divided into 4 sections. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. First, it is divided into 2 sections, the upper part and the lower part. And in the upper part, we have 3 sections, and in the lower part, we have just 1 section. All right? So this first section here in the upper part is called the media section, the media library. Yes, this is where we will be importing all the footage, the audios, the videos that we will be using for our project. Yes, and also just to talk about these other tabs that we have here, these are other inbuilt media libraries that carries a lot of beautiful features that we will be using to make our edits beautiful and professional. This section right here is the media player section where we'll be seeing all our works and our projects and how beautiful we are changing our footage. This section in the left part is the toolbar. This is the section where we get to edit and make changes to our footage and audios and the rest of them. Then the last of them all is the timeline that we can find at the bottom here. This is where all the magic happens. This is where we get to show how creative we are in making professional and stunning videos. Just to show you some of these tools, this is some of the things that we can do in the timeline. We can select, we can split, and we can select leftward, select rightward. I'm going to explain what all of that is. Just as you can see here, we have some shortcuts to do that. And over here, we have some of these tools. If we look over to this section as well, we still have some tools here. All of those tools will be more easier to explain to you when we want to use them. So do not worry, I'm going to show you exactly what each of them do as we proceed in this lesson. So this is just a quick review of what this interface is. Just to run us through it one more time, we have the media section, the media library section that would carry all our footage that we want to use for the project. And right here, we have this inbuilt media libraries that carries beautiful features that we can also use to make our videos professional. Over here is the media player section, where we'll be viewing and seeing what we are editing. Right here is the toolbar where we can make edits to our footage, our audios, and the rest of them. And the last section here is the timeline. This is where we'll be making all the magic happen. And just to quickly add, before we round up this section, I will be uploading this folder in Google Drive. So I will attach the link to this video. So please feel free to open the link and download these folders that carries all the footage that I will be using for this training. Yes, this folder carries all the B-roll footage, the main footage, the audios that I will be using. So you have to download them if you want to, so that you can follow along exactly what I will be doing in this CapCut app. Well, you can also use your own footage if you want to, as that would make you more creative and make this whole learning process a more enjoyable one for you. So do not forget to download this if you do not have footage, so that you would have something to work with me as we go through this together. Let's quickly go back to the home page so that I can show you this. Just as you can see here, the new project that we have just created has been added to the project section. Now, if I want to rename this, I can come on here, select this, select rename, and give it whatever name that I want to give it. I'll just name that CapCut Edit Test. Yes. So this is what we'll be working on. This is all for now. So please, I want you to download the footage in Google Drive with the link I would attach to this video. Get your footage ready, and in the next video, we would get straight into importing our footage and starting our edits. I'll see you in that next video.